Mm.
You didn't notice that the color of the ink has not changed, and there's
So
something
sad.
wrong.
So sad. I did.
Okay. Um. Hmm. But there was no likelihood that this thing would have showed us a weekend in April or a weekend in May. Can you do something to make that happen?
Like what happened?
Either a weekend, the possibility of a weekend in April or a weekend in May to happen. Because right now, month is 5, day is 4. So it's kind of fixed. There's no way for us to vary it. Is there any way you can do that? I think we did something like that in the last code where we had an infinite while loop. Do you remember?
Using input.
Exactly. Using input and then the infinite while loop. That's the while through loop. So can you
Yes.
do so that five will not be there. Instead you will have an input saying enter the month number. And then day will also be in input, enter the day number. You understand? So that way we will be able to just test whatever we want to test without you know fixing it at a particular number. But that means I will have to find a way to exit it. So we'll do one case for exit. Maybe that will be number eight. Case eight. Case eight will be for exit. You understand? Simeon, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ayana, go ahead. So can you do it?
Mm. Thank you. I work for my class. What time is this up? What? My
Okay. You know what to do now. No, 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 no. See, Simeon, the reason why you're having those errors, you said enter a month number, not a month. If you enter April as a word, you understand, you're expecting an integer. Do you get?
yes, sir.
So you should say enter a month number, not a month. Let's say entering April.
Oh,
Your code will work with numbers, not with text. But if you want your own to work with text, you can make it work with text. It's about your choice. The only problem with text is that text, some can have capital letter, lowercase. You have to start doing all those things to convert lowercase, uppercase. That's what I'm trying to say. You do not, you don't want to use, it not int you want to use.
Yes,
Simeon.
yes, sir.
So you use the int.
Remember your gloves. Your gloves. I wash it. Where's the one from? I don't know.
Don't forget the int. Okay, so now you now have your while loop. So you do
I
the
can use
while
a
through.
while loop.
Yes, while through. Because if not, it will not. You understand? We want to be able to do it more than once without typing the code more than once. You get?
So,
uh So if not, you have to be doing copy and paste too many times. So do your while through, and then inside the while loop, you can now do the match. And then the only thing we're going to copy and paste is the month and day code, because that one has to be inside the while loop, like can repeat. But that's after the statement. So go ahead, your match statement.
my what?
The match statement now. The match. Remember to indent it, because the indentation may scatter when you are doing copy and paste. Uh, now, no doubt. Now there should be a case 8 before that last case. Remember what we said we'll use case 8 for. Case 8 will be for a way for us to break out of this loop. So that's just our own. You just put break there. No, case 8. Case 8 cannot be after the default. The default must be the last one. Do you understand? So it has to come before the default. It has to come before it, not after it. You are still putting it after. It has to come before the default, which says no match. Uh-huh. Better. Just make sure that you indent it the same way. It must be indented the same way. Yes. So case 8 is break. That's the only thing you type there. Break. Uh-huh. Yes. So now you can now don't hit enter 2 times, so just once after that no match, because you still have to paste the what they call it,
Oh,
month
sorry.
and date. 'Cause, yeah, if not, it will not repeat. What happened? Invalid
That's it.
feedback.
I accidentally put a column.
Okay. Be careful now. Uh-huh. So the things that you want to paste now should line up with March because they are inside the while through loop. They don't belong to March. They should line up with it. You understand? The indentation level will be the indentation for March, not for case, not for print. You understand?
Eh, not really.
That month and day that you want to copy and paste now, their indentation level should line up with March. You understand?
Which one am I pasting?
The month and day now. Month input, day in. Uh-huh. Yes, that one. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Then day will come after that. Yeah. Okay. Now you can hit enter again to test it. So that one, that's for the first one, right? Weekday in April. So now you can now try testing your weekend on. That's no match. We have tested it. That one work. Ah, day 26. It's not day 26. That one has we tested no match. Month 5. Uh, month 6. Day 2. Why did it say no match for? Why did it say no match for day 2? I thought you have a day there that's 2 now. Why should it
I
be
mean,
saying no?
mm,
Hold on, let me see. It should that's not that behavior is not right. What happened? And you went and entered empty screen. Why did okay, you went what happened back then? No match. Okay, because there was no one that matched month 6 and day 2. Okay, that's why it said no match. What happened? You mistakenly entered the space. Uh-huh.
yes.
Copy your code and paste now. I think you still have months and day inside your this thing. You don't need to copy it again. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. So weekend came out. So that means we have tested weekend in April. Okay. So let's test weekend in May. So that means month will be 5 and day will be 6 or 7. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and do it.
I should continue doing it.
Yes. So I can continue testing now. The month should be 5. Day 6. No, not 3. Uh-huh. 7. Okay, weekend. Okay, so that weekend in May has worked because of that 6 or 7. Then okay, okay. Test one more. Anyone you want. Then we can now do a break to end it. If not, to continue. We've not. Have you tested no match? Okay, no matches there. Alright, so enter moon. The only thing that can cause it to break now is day because it's eight that we said. Eight for day. So enter any month and enter eight for day. That's what will end it. Uh-huh. So that's what ended the program. Okay. So go on to the next question. I think there were how many questions? There were like two.
Yes,
Do you understand the next question?
I'm
That is three quotation marks. So because of the way the meaning is going to be displayed. Okay. No, it's three, not six. You put six. It's three that is there. Uh-huh. I think that one is on a new line. It's on another line, not on the same line. I don't know how it's showing on your phone, but that one that you're typing now should be on a different line. Continue typing because this is a multi-line screen. I think that app should be four, not three. It's four four. I mean, was it not four five? It's four
Yes,
four.
three.
No, mine is four. It's four. I'm saying.
For me, it's just three.
Uh-uh. Is it not me that typed it? I have four apps here. Before menu, four apps, and do you understand what I'm talking like this for? Not the asterisk. So app, that app symbol, that menu is in between. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Yes, correct. That's what I was talking about. So continue.
Yeah.
Continue now. Be careful. I don't know what you're typing again. What's happening? What's that flash doing? Okay, I've removed it. Okay. So, okay, okay. You know what to do next now. So, they're expecting you to do, of course, you know that we will still need what will we need for this one? So, we'll still need a while through so that this thing can execute more than once. So, what you just did just before now, we'll do it again, but this time, uh, you are taking into consideration that it's a dictionary we're working with.
What do you mean?
Is it not a dictionary that you created? Some dictionary, that's
Yes.
some dictionary. So that's what we are working with. So you do your match case statement and implement it. Case one, you do that you are adding a key and value to the dictionary. So a key and value means you ask the user for input. What do they want the key to be? What do they want the value to be? And then you know that is what you will add to that some dictionary. Then two is delete, to delete the last item. You learned about delete in the last class, right? How do you delete an item from a dictionary? Hmm?
Uh,
What method does that for you?
um,
It's the pop method that does that for you.
yes,
The one
well,
that
yes.
is an item. I think that's the um, pop item um, method. Then a specific key which you have added. That one is the pop method that takes in an argument. Then clear, the one that will clear entries is just dot clear. It's simple method, doesn't need anything. Then to end the program, that's where you put your break. That is fine. So you can start implementing.
I'm still confused.
Confused about what? After all these things I've said, you're still confused. What are you confused about? And Simeon, what is confusing you?
I'm confused how to do it.
What?
I'm still confused how to do it.
But Simeon, did you not just do a while through now?
Yes.
So what is it that you are confused about? Enter one there, so that's the first thing that you will process in your match statement. So enter the while through now, do the while through and then do the match case and then do all the cases for it so that when it executes, it knows that you have put um one in menu. What variable are we going to use for the match statement? Hmm?
Default.
How will it be default? You will type match default there. Is that what you're telling me? You understand what
Much
I'm trying to say? There is a variable that has to come after match. What variable will be that? That's the question I asked. I guess
is
maybe
one.
it's not. What variable is that?
Is one.
One. Did you say one? I didn't hear what you said.
Say case one.
It's one. No, on that line that you are now, you want to type math space and then something, isn't it?
Yes.
What is the something that you're going to type on that same line? What variable are you going to use to check your case one? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Case one and the rest will come after. No, there's no issue with that. What I'm trying to say is after that while through where you're there, what comes before the case one? What variable are you going to use to check case one? Now, when you typed one, where did that one go to? That's the question you ask yourself. Where did the one go to? The one that you typed there, which variable did it enter? Hmm? Simeon,
Uh,
look at your code now. Everything is there. You're the one that typed it. Which variable did that one that you typed there, when the thing printed out the menu for you, which variable did it enter?
type one. Row add
Which variable did it enter? Simeon, look at your code. Don't look at the
menu.
menu. What's the name of the variable?
Menu.
Well, now go ahead and type it. Match. Where's your match now? You have to put match before you now put the variable. Now you cannot talk about case one. So in case one, what are we doing? It says we should add a key and value to the dictionary. So that means we will need two input statements. The first input statement, and we'll ask the user to enter a key. The second one will ask the user to enter a value. Where is your variable now? Once you use a variable, you want to just put that because I didn't say variable first. You have to put a variable, capture your key. You can use the variable key. There's nothing wrong with it. If you say KEY, it's not a it's not a crime in Python. So you can call it key, KEY, assignment operator, and do your thing. It's not. It doesn't have to be. Go ahead. Now you know what to do. Ask the user to enter a key because we want to make the program as flexible as possible, so the user can enter whatever they want. Uh-huh. So that's the key. The next one is to please enter. What happened again?
I don't know.
Enter. Oh, you didn't put case. Jesus Christ. That's the reason now. You didn't put your case. You're about to mess this thing up. Oh. Look at your variable menu assignment operator. Go back to that place where you have int. Just move your cursor up there. Yes.
What happened for this one?
I just said it now. You didn't put case. You're supposed to put case one. And you're about to repeat the same mistake now. Case one first. Uh-huh. Put your colon. And then you can now do continue. I think you have to invent it. Okay. Next one is to enter a value. Outside value. Okay. Then you can now add that key and value to the dictionary. How do we usually add key and value to a dictionary? There are two ways to do it. Do you remember any of the ways to add something to a dictionary? Mm-hmm. Go to your code and check now. I think that it was probably two classes ago and we did it.
Update.
Update quickly. So call the update method. Go ahead now. Go ahead and call the update method.
Is a Wait, am I using with menu?
I don't understand.
Oh,
Is
wait.
the update method the method on menu? It's on dictionary. Uh-huh. Dot update. Okay. Then so what goes in there? I think it's you have curly braces there too. So curly braces and then the key comes first, followed by the value. You're correct now. Why did you delete it again? Inside there you have key, comma, value. Not K, key. So I think it would be nice to print it to see if it has been actually added. So you can print some dictionary. That's the next line. Print some dictionary. Uh-huh. Okay. Now I think we can go to case two. Case two said to delete the last item. And I told you that the method to delete, I reminded you and I hope
Can I
you.
go to toilet? Is it
Ah,
pop?
hmm? What
Is
did
it
you
pop?
say?
Is it pop? Pop item.
Yes, pop item, yes.
Please can I go to toilet?
Okay. Don't be long. Go ahead. We can print dictionary so after that one. Print some dictionary, see what's left after the pop has happened. Then we can now go to case three. Now for case three, because case three said to delete a specific key, we cannot guess what the user will delete. So we have to ask the person for the key again. Input this time you will say, please enter which key you wish to delete. Hmm. Need to do a lot of corrections to thank you. Okay. Mhm. And you can now call pop on the next line. I think that one takes key one as argument.
Pop, pop or pop item.
With pop now, pop item doesn't take anything. It just deletes the thing that the last thing that was entered. Pop needs an argument. So that's what you put in there. Do you understand?
What is I put in there?
I said pop needs an argument. The thing that you just ask the user for. That's what you will use as its argument. Do you
You
understand? That's
understand?
the essence of asking the user for what key they would like to delete. Because pop will ask you for an argument. So in between, Simeon, you're not listening. I said pop needs something. You have to put something in between. The key one that you just collected, that's what you will put. Then you can print. Don't forget to print. You've forgotten, you've already moved on. Okay. All right. Keep going after typing that. Case four. Case four is to clear. That one is simple. Some dictionary dot clear. That one will empty the dictionary. If you want, we can still print it just to see if the dictionary is actually empty. You see that thing you just did now. You cannot notice that intelligence is not working because you didn't type some dictionary well because you were not looking out for it. There's a mistake in your typing. That's why I keep saying always use intelligence. You know when you've messed up something. And then finally, case five should be to end the program. Try your program well. You left out O. So, now please don't go and hit enter two times. So, case default, yes, has to tell the person. Uh, what should we tell the person? No, case default will not just print now. Case default will tell the person, um, please select, please enter any, uh, enter a number between 1 and 5, or that menu or that choice menu option is not available. Enter a number between 1 and 5. Do you understand? But you can print so if you want, but at least print something that will tell the user that they entered something wrong. Now you remember your menu input statement. You have to repeat it since you're inside the while loop. So you just go and copy it from there and make sure that it matches with the match. It lines up with the match. Where are you scrolling up? Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. It has to line up with match. And be careful. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think it's okay. So I think we are ready to execute. Okay. So now take note when you're testing this program. Are you listening? Yeah. This is for the first one. So enter a key, enter a value. So what key are we entering? It has to be a string. What key are we entering? Remember how your dictionary looks. What dictionary should we build?
Uh,
So let's be intentional about what we're doing. So let's do that. Remember that one that you did that had child one, child two, child three. Let's do that kind of one. So we're going to do we're going to choose menu one for our this thing like maybe 3 or 4 times so that we'll be able to enter 4 keys and 4 values. So this is for the first one. So you can enter a key. Type child one. It's a string. So there's no problem. Child one.
so let me just say child one.
That's what I said.
Child one. How
Yes,
you said?
yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Where did you know? Child one. Uh-huh. Hit enter now. Then enter a value. What value should we put there? You can put your brother's name or any name you want to put. Okay. Hit enter. It should print this thing for us. Let's see what we have entered. What did it say now? It says dictionary of this sequence element has element 0 has length 6. 2 is required. What do they mean by 2 is required? What happened? Of this sequence element 0 has length 6. What is 2 is required? They just say that. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, that update, the argument key value. I think it should be colon that should be there. Oh. I think it's a colon that should be there, not comma. Uh, that was bad mistake. Oh. Uh, okay, see what we will do. At least we will not. So, see what you do. Just list I think you've already copied many. So, so just copy and paste. Just do a copy and paste. The only thing that we need to change is that comma there between key and value to become colon. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Now
What do
go
I
to
need to change?
that case one where you have update. Remove that comma and put colon. Mm, okay. That should be okay. Okay. So do the same thing. Let's look it out. So good. Excellent. Okay. So remember, we're going to do case one 2 times or 3 times. I think I said 3 times, guys. So you've already deleted it.
I'll do that.
Why did you go and call menu two? Menu two will remove whatever you put in. Mm-hmm.
I should do it 3 times.
Yes, do it 3 times. Yes. Menu one, do menu one 3 times. So there will be something inside. So just like we did child one, there should be child two. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Eh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So can you see it has added three of them, right? It's child one,
Yes.
two, and child three. So that means it's working well. Okay, so now we're ready to pop. Remember, it's the last thing that it will remove. And we can now call case menu two. Okay, okay, it has removed the last one. Then let's now try menu three, specific key. So it will ask us again for the specific key. So you can now choose either child one or child two, whichever one you want to delete. Mhm. Uh-huh. Now, did you notice something? You type child too with capital letter C. That's the reason why it is saying I don't know, said key error. He did not see any key called child two. Do you understand? Uh,
Yes, sir.
uh, so I so so that's the only reason why it did not work. So I was even thinking that you noticed it. So I think the thing is okay. So it's only that one that wants to be shoved. So you can just quickly do a copy and paste. Let's test the remainder of the program. Um, yeah. The good thing about this thing is once you do it the first time and you do it correctly, it's not difficult again. You just like be on a roller coaster of doing copy and paste. Uh-huh. I thought you copied it up to the last one, up to the yeah. Careful. Yeah. Then, yeah. Okay. So, the one. You have to now remember to type all of them like that too. What happened? Ah, you copied the one that has comma, not the one that has colon between that key and value. Do you remember? That one had a mistake. So I didn't even notice it. So please be careful about that one. Let's not try and copy that one that has comma again. So, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A mistake, sir.
Don't worry, just continue. If you, oh, what happened?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 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 Hmm. Then what? We'll start with. Okay, you have popped the last one. Yeah. Good. Uh-huh. It has removed that to clear the entry. Okay. Did it actually? It cleared it, so it emptied it and end. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. I'm impressed. Okay. Nice job.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Um. I think we have stretched beyond our time a bit today. But yeah, it's fine. I will. I'll send you something along these lines, but I'll not do dictionary only this time. Maybe we'll do, from those ones that we have done too. List, tuple, and which other one? Maybe I'll do so. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. I'll just look for one. I will can do maybe list and tuple. That
What
would
should
be
I say?
fine.
So what should I say with us?
I think this one you can call it homework. Homework 40 what? 42 or is it 43? I forgot to know. Check please. What homework is it?
It is almost 42.
Okay, now be careful. After homework 42, type um working with match and dictionary. With match, not match, match. The match statement. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you can have an idea what to talk. Okay, so do you have any questions on this? Uh, Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All
Bye,
right.
sir. Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye, sir. Enjoy your rest of your day.
Yeah.